All right, let's just jump right in. As people, we have this fundamental, almost primal need to figure things out. We're hardwired to build systems, to come up with methods, to write rule books, sometimes literally, all in an effort to understand and, maybe control the world around us. It's just what we do. So think about it like this. You've got two totally different paths, but they're both aiming for the same thing, mastery. On one side, you have the engineer. Picture James Watt, using science and math to perfect the steam engine, creating something predictable and powerful that changed the world. And on the other side, the magician. They're not building engines, they're trying to master us, our perception. They use psychology and misdirection to create illusions that feel impossible. But at their core, both are experts at using a specific method to get a specific result. So here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to talk about why having a method is so powerful in the first place. Then, we'll dive into a really unlikely and pretty controversial playbook. After that, we'll connect the dots to the actual science of attraction, take a detour into the world of master magicians, and then we'll wrap up by asking, what happens when you just close the rulebook? Okay, let's get into our first section, the power of the method. So why are we so drawn to systems for everything? You see it in sports, in business, in our own lives, right? Having a plan, a structure, it just gives us a feeling of control and a clear path to getting better. And this quote from Kobe, man, it just nails the mindset behind any great method. See, it's not just about knowing the right technique. It's about trusting the process. It's about practicing relentlessly. And this is the key part, changing how you think about failure. Failure stops being the end of the world. It's just data. It's feedback that tells you what to tweak for the next time. Like you said, you fail, you wake up the next morning, and you're okay. You just get back to the process. All right, so this drive for system, it can lead us to some pretty strange places. For this next part, we're going to crack open a really unique cultural artifact from the early 2000s that tried to turn human interaction into a literal step-by-step game. We're going to treat it like a scientific specimen. It's curious, it's controversial, but it tells us a lot about that desire to systematize everything, even connection. The system itself is called the mystery method. The handbook for it calls it a proven game plan for attraction, something developed over more than a decade of so-called field testing. The entire goal was to take this incredibly messy, unpredictable thing, attraction, and turn it into a repeatable, almost scientific formula. The core belief? That attraction isn't a choice. It's an automatic reflex, like you trigger. Now, to really get the system, you gotta learn the lingo. The first term is a neg. A classic example from the book goes something like this. Nice dress. I saw you wearing that at another club last week. You see what it is? It's a backhanded compliment.